Johnny, I ain't staying no week in this place. Is there even any power and water on?
Relax, sis. We only need to be here for one night.
I ain't sleeping one night with no body in the basement, especially that at Uncle Bill.
Would you relax, please? He's dead. He ain't gonna hurt you.
You don't know that. You remember the stories.
Wait, what stories? What are you talking about?
Tell him, Johnny. Tell him the stories.
Well, I guess you may as well. You're gonna learn about it sooner or later. See, Bobby Sue and I, we be descendants from what used to be called the Loomis Gang. Ever heard of them?
Mm-hmm.
It's true.
It's true.
And it turns out that after the Revolutionary War, General George Washington bought a whole shitload of land right off a 9-mile swamp. And he sold a tract of that land to our great-great-grandfather, George Loomis. Mm-hmm. And George Loomis, he was a thief, and he was a counterfeiter, and he was a no-good scoundrel in the best way. But his sons, now they was even worse, and they became adept at thieving. Stole anything: watches, jewelry, horses, carriages, clothing, you name it. They did it, running moonshine. But the baddest of them all was Bill. They say that Bill Loomis killed him 10, 20 men in his lifetime. People who got in his way, people he didn't like. Shot him, beat him, even used a pickaxe once. Well, eventually, a group of brave souls from a nearby town decided to rise up against the Loomis gang, break them up, see Bill become their leader. And Bill, he wasn't having it. In the middle of the night, they came, torches, pitchforks, they raided his house, they dragged him out in the street, they put a bag over his head, they beat him senseless, they burned him, they hung him until he died. But before he went, he took 2 of them sons of bitches down with his bare hands. And the point of this story is that they say all that loot that they stole, the Loomis gang, they ain't never found it.
Mm-mm.
They say it's buried in the swamp back there. And the crazy part is, that body we got down in the basement, that's not dear old Uncle Bill. That's dear old great Uncle Bill. Back from the grave. See, his mama used some, legend has it, some crazy voodoo curse to bring him back to life, so as he could protect the treasure, keep interlopers out, prevent people from stealing it. And now we have him down in the basement. And I know where the treasure is.
Where?
All in due time. We'll find out eventually. We're just gonna have to dig up there. You, me, Bobby Sue.
Well, after we're done digging it up, can we get the hell out of here and go to a hotel or something?
Relax. Once we get that money, we'll be set for life. Imagine how much money that must be worth, that loot.
Mm.
So whenever you worry in your little annoying head about the water, or about the power, or about the body in the basement, just remember that there is light at the end of the tunnel, sis. There's gonna be money. There's gonna be fame and fortune as we find the infamous Loomis treasure.
Money. I like money.
All right, time's a wasting. Let's get to getting.
Oh, these shoes are killing me.
Why the hell you wear heels all the time?
Because I gotta look good for my man.